feet wider, toes a little bit turned out. We're going to do some deep squats and warm up into a balance. And then we're going to take the squats into some side lunges as well. So start tall, same beginning breath in, breathing out to engage the abdominals and lift through the pelvic floor. Now as you go down, the pelvic floor has to release. This is an open position for the pelvic floor, but as you straighten up, pull up inside and tighten the bottom muscles. And we want to create that habit that even if you've been sitting or bending, when you straighten up, your brain pulls your middle in. So go low, feel everything release, and then tighten up as you straighten up. And again, lower, feel everything widen and release, push through your heels, straighten up. Then we'll add a heel lift. So we're going down, lift your heels off the floor, push them down, straighten. Bend your knees, lift your heels, push down, pull up through the pelvic floor and tighten the glutes. Bend your knees, lift your heels, press down, straighten up. Then we'll add another bit, get the legs working hard, bend your knees, lift your heels. Now really work the backs of the legs to bring you up tall, come down. Bend your knees, lift your heels, push really tall and lower. Bend your knees, lift your heels, stretch tall. Oh, that's a terrible wobble, apologies. And lower. We'll have to do one more because I did the wobble. Bend your knees, lift your heels, stretch tall and lower. And then it's up and down. So abdominals in, you have to open out through the pelvis and pelvic floor, lift your heels and then pull everything tight. And now a controlled lower. So you're choosing to let go with a plan. Abdominals in, bend your knees, lift your heels, stretch tall, and then slowly releasing, control the movement, back down. 2 more. Bend your knees, lift your heels, push tall. Keep the abdominals, you have to release the pelvic floor and then you tighten everything up to finish. 1 more. Bend and release, tummy in, lift your heels. Now push through the backs of the legs, pull up through your insides and then control the release. Heels to the floor, straighten. Lovely. So we'll now do some lunges. So with lunges, we're going to turn by swiveling our feet. So we're going to do a dip, come up, swivel to one side by just sliding on the floor, keep the tummy in, lunge. And then we'll come back to the middle dip. And I think what we'll do is we'll do 4 or 5 one way and then 4 or 5 the other way. If you've got a bit of wall to help you balance, that's useful as well. So abdominals engaged, bend your knees, get your nice dip. Come back up and swivel your feet to face one way, tummy in, knee to the floor. Back to the middle, deep squat. We'll speed them up once we've got the pattern. Back to the side, lunge. Back to the front, squat. Back to the side, lunge. So you're just going to touch that knee close or on the floor. Keep the abdominals. 4, 2 more. Deep squat. Turn to the side, lunge. Might not be a bit awkward on carpet, but just let the feet swivel round, lunge. And then we're going to go the other way. So deep lunge, deep squat, sorry. Twist your other way, lunge. Deep squat, twist, lunge. Abdominals in, check them. There won't be time to think pelvic floor, but because we prepped on the one before, should all be working as you come up tall, tummy in, lunge. 2 more, bend, lunge. Check the abdominals, don't let them sneak out. Last one, do your lunge, back to the middle and straight.